Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl session. If you didn't know, well now you do. So today it is a review of a drama, but I've not finished the drama as of yet. It is a K-drama called Coffee. Please help me. I think that's the how the English is translated to. Baby, I'm not gonna be talking about the drama itself in its terms of like plot and everything until I finish the drama. I think I'm at episode 6, but the specific thing that I'm gonna be talking about, which annoyed me throughout this drama, was the blatant fat phobia, fat shaming. It was just terrible, honestly. And as I get older, I realize like this is a thing in a lot of movies, series where you have somebody who is fat and the fix all for their fatness is for them to get skinny, and it's like automatically as you get skinny you get pretty. Like people equate skinniness to prettiness, and I have to look at it, I'm like, no. Just because you may be fat and then you get skinny doesn't mean you're gonna be pretty all of a sudden. And it is exhausting as somebody who's fat myself. Y'all guys don't see full body me, but I may link a picture if I feel like a full body picture so you can see somebody who has been fat all my life. Let me tell you something. One of the things I hate the absolute most is somebody coming up to you and be like, "Geez, you get fat, man, since the last time I saw you. You get fatter." And I'm like, thanks for telling me that I got bigger since the last time you saw me, which was how many years ago? Yeah, when I was how old? Okay, like, why do people think that's a good thing to say? It's like, I thought it was a Jamaican thing, but watching this drama, I'm like, yeah, people be coming up to you like, you look bigger than the last time I saw you. I don't want to hear that. Or you pointing out that I'm fat. Wow, I had no idea that I was fat. I don't have mirrors in my house. I can't look at my body to see that I'm fat. Like, I'm just living in oblivion. I always thought that I was skinny. Because XL means you you kind of skinny. That's what it means. Nah, it don't make no sense. And the trope of the makeover trope of you being fat to you run out life when you become skinny, it does not work that way at all. And I appreciate the drama My ID is a Gangnam Beauty the way that they did this, because in the drama of My ID is a Gangnam Beauty, Kang Mirae, who was chubbier in her younger years, it was always told that, oh, you need to be skinny. She loses the weight, and because this is something that society drills into you, that if you're fat you're ugly. Okay, it's drilled into her that, okay, if you lose this weight you're gonna look good. She loses the weight and it hits her that, baby, people thought you were fat and ugly, so losing the weight you become skinny and ugly. Well, that's how they viewed her, as being ugly or whatever. They never actually showed the person that they thought was ugly, which I think is phenomenal because maybe if they did use somebody, that would be suck for the actor, the actress, to be like, oh, people consider me to be ugly, and I'll be like, and it's like beauty is subjective. Like everybody looks at beauty differently and what they find to be beautiful and attractive, which I'm glad they didn't, you know, portray anybody to be like this ugly person that, they would want. And it's put to task that it's annoying because, especially when people are like, oh, you're pretty for a fat girl. I mean, nobody's ever said that to me. They couldn't dare to say that to me because if they did, I'd be like, I mean, you're ugly for a skinny person. That's how they would be getting it back to me because what the hell is that? That is a backhanded compliment to see that somebody is pretty even though they're fat. As if being fat is like a bad thing. The way that they make it sound is like being fat is like the end of the world. You can lose weight. Well, for some people, it's a lot harder to lose the weight. Some people, it's another topic, but it's like, what do you mean, pretty for a fat girl? Like, what if fat people just went around and be like to everybody, oh, you lost some weight, you look sickly, are you sick? Or be like, damn, you ugly for a skinny person. What if fat people went around doing that? Like, you notice that people have this weird obsession to point out the fat people that they're fat. Like, yeah, we have mirrors, we have eyes, they work. And then be like, oh, yeah, when you go out to eat, they're like, yeah, she gonna eat most of that. Yeah, she eat more than all of us because she big. And I'm looking like, what? Where do y'all get that from? A lot of people, fat people don't eat a lot. They really don't. It could have been their first meal of the day and they're like hungry. Honey, I've had situations, and then even, I don't even eat that more than that because I'm hungry. Like, it don't make no sense for people to be like, oh, fat people eat more. That's why they're so big. We all have the same stomach capacity. So, some fat people's metabolism is slower than skinnier people. I would differ to say that skinnier people eat more than fat people because it burns through, and I've seen that a lot of skinnier people eat more than fat people. Like some skinny people I know, they want to be eating around the clock. Some fat people is one, two times for the meal, and then that is it. Like they need to stop it, and it really pissed me off in the drama where they're where they were saying to the writer that, oh, you shouldn't be nice to her because she's gonna think you love her or something. I'm like, why would she think she loves him? But being nice to her, what, treating her like a human being, like he shouldn't do that. He should other her, really. While you guys are like assholes to her for what reason? They treated her subhuman, less than. Why? Why? And I just need for this trope of a fat person becoming skinny is just gonna make everything better for them. Life is gonna be so amazing, it's gonna be so good, you're gonna be pretty, everybody's gonna be watching you because you're just amazing. Like, that is not reality. It's not. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to lose weight for yourself, not to get somebody else, because at the end of the day you can lose the weight, but sometimes you're still gonna feel like that fat person inside. You're gonna see yourself as that fat person. I think that's where body dysmorphia even comes into play, where no matter how skinny you get, you're always gonna see that image of yourself being bigger, and it's like you're just like, like there's so much that comes with it, that like the psychological side of it, like working on your self-esteem and all of that, your confidence. Like you can lose weight and everything, and then your self-esteem is in the toilets. I think you need to seriously work on that first, because after years of being belittled for being fat by so many people, confidence is not going to come instantaneously and everything. You need to kind of work on that. I think you need to build up yourself while you're fat, to be like, I'm the top bitch, what everybody has to say. And on your journey to losing weight, you start to gain confidence, to love yourself. So that's just what I have to say. I hate the trope of, oh, if you can't lose the weight, go run and go get plastic surgery. You fix up your face and everything, and it's kind of like, can we do something else? Like, can we have a female lead where she's big and she finds somebody who genuinely likes her for her? Like, there there are people that does happen in real life. But then again, people don't want to see fat people falling in love, because they're gonna be like, "Why she?" They don't think fat people deserve to be loved, because they're out there doing all of this effort to get somebody to love them, and fat people just eating and people are loving them. Sucks, right? You can't be putting in all this effort and fat person sitting around eating and everybody loves them. Are you crazy? Are you dumb? That's just my thought on the topic of fat shaming, fat phobia, the trope, and dramas. I am interested to see how this drama progresses and how they deal with the topic, because because the female lead drinks coffee that makes her skinny and turns her into an entirely different person, and then she likes somebody, the person doesn't even know it's the real her, and it's a whole mess. I want to see how this is gonna play out. But that's just it for my review. Tell me how you feel about this topic down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I post a video, and see you guys on my next review. Bye. Yeah.